Scorpios, I'm here to do you guys a reading for the next 24 to 48 hours. This will be the main deck, and this will be the clarifying deck. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into you guys' readings, so I won't waste too much of your time. So let's just go ahead and get started. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Higher Power. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Wow. Okay. And want to come on out. I'm going to keep this one. Thank you, ancestors. Please come in and give me an accurate, precise reading. Wow. Okay. For the sign of Scorpio for the next 24 to 48 hours. They just coming out for you water signs tonight. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestor. Okay, let's just stop there. I'm going to take these cards here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. So someone could be burdened, or someone could be dropping their burdens right now. But let me just go ahead and pull the rest of the cards just to see here. Just a moment. Okay, you have the Eight of Cups. So someone is definitely dropping their burdens here and leaving these Eight of Cups behind and moving forward. You see how this man back is turned to these Eight of Cups, and he's going towards the moon, towards down another path. So someone, Scorpio, is definitely dropping their burdens and leaving that behind and moving forward here. Yeah, okay. It seems like the water energy, the water signs is having the same energy here for the next 24 to 48 hours. So you have the Seven of Cups. So you're definitely dropping your burdens. You're leaving all these options and things that's no longer serving you. You're definitely leaving them behind here with the Eight of Cups. You're leaving that behind. You're dropping your burdens. You're leaving this heartbreak behind here with the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, anxiety, sadness. So you're leaving that behind. You're definitely leaving what no longer is serving you and moving forward, because you're gaining your strength here. You've gaining your strength. You've gained it. You're moving forward with the Nine of Wands, passionately fighting through, being courageous, because you gained your strength here. You're leaving that heartbreak behind, that pain that's no longer serving you, because you've gained mental clarity. You've gained that. You've gained your strength, your courage, and you're leaving that behind because it's no longer serving you. You've already did your soul searching. You thought about it, and you're like, hey, this is no longer serving me. I'm leaving that heartbreak and heartache behind, that anxiety. Now moving forward to the sun, to my happenings, to my joy. You're definitely dropping your burdens here, Scorpio. Let me just pull 4 more cards here. Give me 4 more cards, ancestors, spirit guides, higher power, Holy Spirit. Okay. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you guys were definitely going through some type of anxiety here, some type of sadness, some heartache. Let me see if the cards can give me a little bit more. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You were definitely going through some heartache here, some turmoil. Most definitely. But you're moving forward, you're moving from that really fast with the Chariot. Like, you leaving that behind. You're moving on. You winning at all costs with the Five of Swords. Let me just get one more card here. Yeah, the Two of Wands. So you were in hermit mode, and you was thinking, should I just move forward? Should I leave this behind that's no longer serving me, that's hurting me? Should I just leave that behind and move forward here? You was contemplating with the Hermit and the Two of Wands, and you came to that conclusion. You gained mental clarity here with the Ace of Swords. You've gained mental clarity and insight. You gained your strength. And you was like, yes, I'm leaving it behind with the Eight of Cups. I'm leaving behind what's no longer serving me. I'm putting an end to it. Spirit, ancestor, what is it? Okay. So you had a Ten of Wands that fell out again. So you're definitely dropping your burdens. But I'm trying to see, Scorpios, what is it that was having you burdened? Or could I get a little bit more insight on that? So you have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords. Definitely clarity. You definitely gain clarity on something. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. You gaining your strength, your courage, baby. You moving forward from that, and you're fighting. Seven of Pentacles. You're working on some things. You're working on yourself, most importantly, Scorpio. What is it that the... Okay. Judgment. So you had an awakening. You see how this third eye here is showing in the middle of her head? She's realizing some things. She's seeing some things. She's having an awakening. That's what's going on with you guys within the next 24 to 48 hours. And the Mercury is in retrograde right now. So it's all about new beginnings, renewal, transformations. And that's what's been going on with Cancers and Pisces. Scorpio, it's like, you know, all three of you guys have the same energy here, which is crazy. But you guys are definitely leaving that old baggage behind. You're leaving behind what's no longer serving you. I don't know if this is a relationship, but I know, Scorpio, with the Pisces and Cancers, it was definitely a relationship issue that they was transforming into a higher level of a commitment. But with you, I do see you guys leaving whatever this is no longer serving you, and you get, you know, gained your strength and your courage, and you gain clarity about this. You having a renewed mind. You dropping your burdens. You dropping what's no longer serving you, Scorpios, and you guys are moving forward here. Let me see here. Is there any clarifying cards for the sign of Scorpio for this reading, Spirit and Sister? Give me any clarifying cards for any other thing that I might need to tell them, that they might need to look for within the next 24 to 48 hours. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. So you have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups. So this might have something to do with the relationship. I see someone here is going into a union here. Let me see what else. You have the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords. So like I said, you guys were definitely stuck here. You guys probably could be dealing with a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Not necessarily, but it's just a lot of air energy here. A lot of fire as well. But you guys were stuck, but you're coming out of being stuck. And whoever, you know, that whatever it is that you're leaving behind and that you're coming towards to is definitely happiness, stability, and commitment. I definitely see that. King of Swords again. So you definitely gain mental clarity here, Scorpios. Five of Cups. And you were definitely feeling sad because you thought all your cups were gone. But if you look, you have two good cups behind you, or vice versa. If this is a cross watcher and if this is a love reading, because it's two scenarios that I'm picking up here since I got the clarifying cards. Okay, the first scenario is I feel like that you had a lot of things on your plate here with the Seven of Cups. Right here, you had a lot going on, and it was you know, going through a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress behind these options that you had. But you had mental clarity here with the Ace of Swords, and you were gaining your strength, and you was realizing some things with the Hermit card. You were doing some soul searching. You were seeing which way you need to go, and you realized that that was no longer serving you, and you need to move forward with your life, you know, to get your total happiness with the Sun card. You had mental clarity here. You had a renewed mind with the Judgment card as well. And then the other scenario I see is something that wasn't serving you within a relationship, or something that was going on within that particular relationship wasn't working out, and something needed to change. And I see there's a transformation that changed within that relationship. And I see that that person had leveled up and giving you more stability within that relationship. A new beginning had came with the Hangman. They realized some things in this transforming with the World card, because you're getting this Knight of Cups coming in. You're getting a stable, committed offer here. Ten of Pentacles. Committed, stability, money, family life. Two of Cups. So this is what you're coming towards too. This is what you left behind, what was no longer serving you, and you coming towards this. Harmony, peace. There's the King of Swords, King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So you guys are definitely leveling up to the Queen, and your partner's leveling up to the King, or vice versa. Because you guys gained your strength. You realized that was no longer serving you. You wasn't going to take what they was giving you, the crumbs that they was giving you, and you realized you were better than that, and you put an end to some things. And that's what happens with Mercury in retrograde. You sit there and you realize, hey, this is not what I want. This no longer serving me. You would either leave that relationship, or you would either give your partner an ultimatum like, hey, this is what you need to do to make this work. If not, I'm gone. And they would either try to make it work, or they'll actually call it quits, altogether within this relationship. But I don't see your partner calling it quits. I see them working this out. They're leveling up. They're manning up. They're warming up to do what they need to do to keep you and to keep this relationship. But if this is another aspect of your life, like I said, there was another scenario as well, just general life in general, with some things that was no longer serving you, and that, you just had a lot on your plate, and you left that behind. You left the things that wasn't serving you behind, and you moving forward. With the Eight of Cups, because you had mental clarity here with the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely transformation here to happiness. Either way it go, within the next 24 to 48 hours, you're going towards happiness. Nothing negative, nothing but happiness. You leaving that negative behind, and you transforming on to happiness. That's within the next 24 to 48 hours, Scorpios. So if this resonates with you guys, don't hesitate to comment and like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, be blessed.